Something's happening to me.
What?
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, brother. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitzster.
Revenue GS.
Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And welcome to another Titan Season 3 spoiler review. Today we have episode 11. Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, it did. But it can get better if you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you in advance. So in this week's episode, who wants to take it away today?
I guess when you're dealing with magic and not really so much science, you could just leave basically as minimal explanation as possible and leave that up to your audience, because there's a lot of fantasy kind of stuff happening right here. That really to me just makes no sense, and I try to make sense of it, but that's not my job, innit?
You're being mad disrespectful to fantasy right now. You're actually being mad disrespectful because fantasy has rules that you stick with and you play by. But I think from watching this episode, the conclusion I've actually come to is just this is a lack of planning. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I come in every review and I'm like, this should have been a Nightwing show. This should have been a Nightwing show. Now, from the stuff that they've got going on this episode, like obviously we already understand. You guys don't know how to handle OP characters. You had to sideline Raven. You had to kill Donna Troy. We have to Kryptonite, Connor. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Blackfire's got to run off. Like at the time of that, the pinnacle part of the story coming together. Do you get what I'm saying? We've got to break up the team, and it's just like if you man just planned. We'll just do Nightwing. We'll just call it something else. Like you wouldn't have all of these issues. Like you wouldn't have to force all of these little things to happen for the characters. You wouldn't have to force these little character evolutions, these forced character arcs. Like Starfire's whole thing, the whole of last season. Do you know what? Not even the whole of last season. Her whole life, she's been fine. But whatever. This season, she's sleepwalking. All of this, like, and I really want an explanation, or I want to see what you have as an explanation if you're gonna explain it. Like the whole, listen, she had repressed powers and the family didn't know and they stole Blackfire's powers. That's dead. Like, and what she actually, like her having powers, like, what had to happen for that to happen? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, has she never been shot before? She never like felt pain. Like, I want to know what the actual trigger you man are trying to say is for this, and then
You know what? Yeah, even with that, yeah. So she's been sleepwalking way before her sister comes into play. Right? Then you got the sleepwalks. Her sister then takes her powers. Doesn't take her powers. The powers return to the
rightful owner.
Yeah. But then all of a sudden, when she gets shot, that's when these other powers manifest.
Again, by the way, that's not the first time.
Bruv, like, you're disrespecting your audience, innit? Because, like, if you, I don't know what I want to say, because you don't know what you want to say to us, and it's just mad. Like,
the next thing with these mad arcs just coming out of nowhere is like, today, Scarecrow's just having an arc, like
The biggest one, bro.
Yeah,
is the worst. Sorry.
No, it's cool, bro. Scarecrow's having a 1 episode arc for no reason, which makes no point because this guy has been ahead of the game since the beginning, and now he's got to have a mental break so Jonathan Crane and the Scarecrow can become one, when Jonathan Crane and the Scarecrow have been one the whole season. But now, like, I don't know, you needed to, like, he needed something to do this episode, so mental break, slash your own face, come back as Scarecrow, Jonathan,
wasn't Batman consulting him?
Don't know.
No, Who was consulting him?
Gotham PD was consulting him, but him listening to Bruce's
memos.
Yeah, memos or footnotes on the Scarecrow character, Jonathan Crane, the man, the debrief, like Batman, who's not even a psychiatrist himself, like Batman's just here talking like, yeah, this brother's tapped. Basically,
Like,
Batman
his
said,
opinions.
this brother's tapped.
And
Get
he
me?
just
And then
used
he's like, this has forced him to have an episode. Like, bruv, let's bear in mind, yeah, that Jonathan Crane, trained psychiatrist, made the fear toxin to do this to other people, and you're saying Batman in a voice note to himself can do that to Jonathan Crane. It's mad. It's just mad.
Bear in mind, he's already beat. He's already won.
Bruv.
He's in the house,
Bruv.
shaving, using this cream,
Bruv.
all sorts.
It's mad, bro.
But that is what's gonna trigger, man.
It's mad.
And don't even get me started on the whole outfit that they are the same size. Like
it's mad, bruv.
Sorry.
Go, bruv. I could just keep, bruv. The Connor thing, bruv. Because I just want to. The Connor thing, bruv. Do you know what you man should have did? You should have had Connor get shot bare times, or like I already said how his powers should work. Like he should be really strong and he should be really human. And during his being human part, have him be shot, have them throw him in the Lazarus pit, and when he comes out, his powers are just mediocre. Yeah? Then you don't have another OP character. Like there's things you can do to just fix everything, but you're digging the grave deeper and deeper and deeper.
it's like they don't understand their own material that they're writing.
Bruv.
They really don't.
No.
Like you don't understand what you are writing.
Bruv, it's crazy. Because, yeah, the whole Jonathan Crane thing, like, not even just plant seeds throughout the whole season that this guy
Is unhinged.
episodes. Yeah, at least something. Always thinking about his mum, always thinking about Batman.
Where'd
but
the
then
mom come from?
It's like one episode, then he kills her. He goes and kills that guy's neck, like, he snaps that guy's neck in, like, an instant. But when it comes to this dude, and he's having his episodes, now he's like, I don't know. Shouldn't I? What?
He's caught bodies already.
Thank you.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Even that, well, that's what was shocking me. I was like, right, this guy is just killing everybody, left, right, centre. And then this whole episode, now, yeah, like you said, Batman says just a couple of lines, man's like, sorry, what? And then he just goes on a mental break. Not even that plotting seeds, they just do like little bits here and that you see he is a bit, like you said, unhinged. But no, he's a mastermind in the first season, first part, second part, man's just obliterated.
Yeah. It's mad,
And then
bruv.
just Gotham City in general. You're telling me the place with the biggest rogue gallery, probably the best rogue gallery in DC, everyone's vacant. You kill Joker, and then Scarecrow is running things. There's no Penguin, there's no Riddler, there's nobody, there's no Freeze, there's nobody else that's always trying to take over Gotham. Everyone's gone. Everyone's like, I'm taking a holiday. Batman's gone. You know what? Let's go to Metropolis this year.
Where's
I heard it's real sunny over
what's
there.
the name of the mafia family? Coney or Con,
Bro!
wherever they are.
Where are they? Where's everybody? Bro,
They don't
what?
exist in this universe, fam.
I'm not getting into where the people are missing at, because
Insane.
these man don't even know how to deal with the people they've got. So it's mad, but just this whole every episode we're just gonna do whatever we need for this episode. Like finding Tim Drake's Batcave today in the China. Imagine this, yeah. Let me help you man out again. Like you got Tim Drake. He's been following Batman. He's been following Nightwing. He's been doing research on all of these things. Do you know how he should be smart enough to find out how to break into one of Batman's safe houses and have taken it over? Therefore, and do you know what? Do you know why that makes it even better? Because then all of this tech that he's got in his basement, it doesn't have to be his. He could have just figured out Nightwing's password. Bam. He's in there. Oh, why doesn't Batman find out? Batman does know. And this is how he is going to end up further down the line actually becoming Robin. Batman has low-key not been grooming him, but not been recruiting him because he's doing it himself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, think about Batman. Just had Nightwing, left me. Just got Jason Todd, he died. Instead of going out and recruiting a Robin, I've got a Robin who's trying to be a Robin. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to see how far he can get. Do you know what I'm saying?
And with that idea of the equipment, like you said, he let him do all that.
Yeah.
And then he rooted the information man's getting.
And he
into
did
his
that in
computer.
season 1. Batman did that in season 1 to the Titans for them to come together, to come back and fight whatever villain they was fighting and see. Like, you, man. Like, the thing is, yeah, it's crazy because you've got this, like, it's all there already. It's just the way you're chopping and screwing and organising this thing is a madness, bruv. We've had Batman and Robin, we've had Robins go to safe houses before. Like, it doesn't, like, it don't need to be like this. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is what I was saying in the beginning, like, it's planning, bro. Like, if you lot just sat down with the whole thing, like, we could have got here together, innit? Like, come on.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, go on.
Everyone could just use Batman's Batcave. Everybody. As soon as you enter, you're just free to use the computer. Computer's like, it doesn't say no. It just says yes.
The only reason that didn't really bother me yet is because Jason was in the house.
How much power is he given to Jason?
Jason gets to ride the Batmobile, and Dick said, "Oh, what? You get to drive the Batmobile?" Like, we already knew that Batman has given Jason way more freedom than he gave Dick. So, like, bruv,
Yeah,
I'm not saying it makes.
As we saw last episode, he
not,
was given the wheel to.
I'm not trying to say it makes sense.
my man.
I'm not trying to say it makes sense, but I'm saying I won't harp on them for even if that line is not connected to this. I'm gonna say you put that line in there. So, like, bruv, Jason's in the house. Jason knows how to run the yard. He knows how to get to the Batcave. So he gave Crane controls, and Crane was in Oracle anyway.
As well.
Yeah. So bruv, we already said Crane's a mastermind, bro. So, like, it's fine for me. It's fine, bruv. There's so much other issues that are bigger than that. Like, so it's just whatever.
Insane.
Get me, but
and
yeah.
there's like, there's no, what's it called in the game? No Project Nightmare or something. So even if there's like some kind of thing.
Yeah. It's fail safe.
That's it.
There's no fail safe.
No fail safe.
Batman, the guy who has a backup for a backup for a backup for a backup for a backup.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
With a satellite out of space.
He used to be detailing
With
this
a
man's
backup.
voice. As soon as he even hears them in the Batcave, bro, that thing should be collapsing. But no, just... And that's what I mean, like, even with Batman, there's no way he's telling all the Robins all his secrets.
No, but I'm just saying, with the Jason Todd thing, they alluded to him having more freedom than Dick. Do you get what I'm saying? So, bruv, I'll let that go. But listen, I will say one positive thing for you, man. You did the little House of Babel reference with all the boxes, with all the things that can take out the Justice League. Thought that was cool. Get me. But yeah. That's it, man.
Show's funny.
I'm really interested to see how this whole thing concludes.
Yeah, that's what I really want to see.
I'm so interested because I hope you, man, wrap this up in a nice way, innit? I think it's impossible, but I would like to see it. I would like to see, I'm legitimately want to see it.
And on that note,
Can we just... Sorry.
Who? Raven and Beast Boy? Are you going there?
No, I was going to say the Nightwing and Red Hood fight. I don't know why every show does this. Because even for me, sorry, just real quickly, even for me, like, if Batman's training, like, his Robins or whatever, obviously, again, they're all going to have their differences, but they still, for me, going to have their equal footing.
No.
You
I
know?
don't agree with that.
You
Bro,
know?
Jason Todd should not in no way be able to beat Nightwing in hand-to-hand combat. The same way I don't believe Nightwing should be able to beat Batman in hand-to-hand combat.
Okay. But then doesn't Damien have all the other Robins?
Damien is trained
Differently.
differently. He's trained by the League of Assassins from birth. Has no childhood, no nothing. He's not
Yeah.
Bruv.
He's not a...
Dick Grayson started training at like what 15, 16. This man was on the roads like in a punch up. Yeah, he can have up bare man, bruv. But I would think just that Dick's natural circus abilities, athleticism overcomes that. Like, I think there's something about each of them that is different. But in hand-to-hand combat, bruv, nah, I think it goes down the ranks. Like Batman, Nightwing, Red Hood, Tim Drake, like legitly like that. If we're talking hand-to-hand combat, you get me. And then obviously you're putting in age into that, experience into that, and that also goes down. So yeah, when Batman hits 40, 50, and Dick Grayson's priming 30, I'm saying there, yeah, we're on equalish foot. That's as equal as the footing can get. But I would still say Batman will win off experience.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what I'm, that's how I see it. But that fight was still trash, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, man's got guns. I don't know when Dick's suit turned into a kryptonite body, but yeah, whatever, it's bulletproof. Like, yo, it's just all mad, bro. It's all mad. You get me?
Cool.
Even Dick picking up the gun and aiming it, like, man would never eat, like, just because you, man, had Batman kill Joker, don't start spreading that out onto the other characters. It's mad, bro. It's mad.
I'm sorry, I've done that.
No, bruv. It's there, man.
Let us know your thoughts down below. As usual, as always, every week, whenever this show drops. And we'll be seeing you next time.